by step into this. Now, how does a financial institution or a bank who's starting today, and they've gotten hit by a fintech, they're starting today, where do they even start on building a hook model, starting with triggers, let's say?
So the most important trigger to focus on is the internal trigger, because we know studies find that only 10% of the reason we check our phones, and this is mobile centric, but to answer the question, 10% of the time that we check our phones is because of an external trigger. And there are various types of external triggers, paid, owned, that's a deeper subject. But when it comes to where the other 90% of the time that we check our phones, where does that come from? What is that trigger? If it's not outside of us, it's inside of us. The internal triggers account for 90%. So this is something that I would say all of my clients don't think about until I work with them, which is, what is the emotional itch, right? When they tell me about all the amazing features and benefits of the product, we can do this technically and look at this amazing artificial intelligence and machine learning. But when I say, what's the emotional itch? What's the psychological reason that I would use this product? The engineers have no clue.
Yeah.
And so we have to look at consumer psychology. We have to understand, what is it on an emotional basis that brings me to use this product? Meaning, what is the pain point? Okay, what is that emotional itch? And if you can't name it, you can't build for it. So that's the most important place to start. What is that frequently occurring uncomfortable sensation that our product will satiate for the consumer?
Absolutely.